Don't judge me. I need to get a new thing here. This thing is messed up. Now, let me get comfortable. Let me get comfortable. I'm sorry about that, y'all. I was getting some tea, some church tea. Hello, everybody. Ooh, hey, Penny. Hey, everybody. Hey, Alabama woman. Thank you for being a member. Hey, y'all. So, okay, so I got to give y'all an update on the church stuff. So now, so y'all know me and Johnny fell out like we always do. So he got upset with me because he came and picked me up early Saturday morning, and he didn't tell me where we was going. Right? I said, "Where we going? What?" Mind you, I didn't go to bed till 6:30, y'all, because I was talking to the young man who sings live. We was just talking and stuff, and then I was, watching. I don't have nothing to do on Saturday morning, so on Friday I'm up just on the phone, just doing stuff. Plus, I was on the phone looking for some stuff, looking for. Anyway, so Johnny calls. Johnny, I'm asleep. What is it that you want? Luckily, I heard the phone ring. Just get dressed, get dressed, get dressed, get dressed, get dressed. I'm coming to get you. I said, didn't you just hear me tell you I went to bed at 7 o'clock? Get dressed, get dressed, get dressed. So I'm getting dressed and I'm mad because I had just went to sleep. We riding around, riding around. We get to the place where we go to. I said, well, what are we looking for? Was something wrong or something? Oh, they was giving away turkeys, and I was coming to get us one. And he had texted somebody. They said, oh, them turkeys been gone. So you done got me out of my bed for some motherfucking turkeys, and now the turkeys is gone. And you know I'm burning up. I'm hot. So, um, I said, well, take me to McDonald's. I'm hungry. So he takes me to McDonald's, give me something to eat. And he drops it. He said, I'll be back to pick you up at 1:30. 1:30 for what? I forgot we had rehearsal again today. But see, that rehearsal we had Saturday, no, for that, yeah, for Saturday, for the Saturday night event, we'd already rehearsed that Thursday. See, let me tell y'all something about me as a drummer. I can pick up anything, so I don't need to rehearse. I mean, I should, but I don't need to. I mean, it's not the Ricky Dillard choir. It's not Shirley Caesar and it's not Donnie McClurkin. It ain't but 3 or 4 people that sing at my church. It's not like it's a big choir. So I said, Johnny, if I'm up, I will get up and I'll go to rehearsal. Mind you, y'all, they didn't finish rehearsal until 4 o'clock. The service started at 6:30. So I would have been there from 1:30, 2:30, 3:30, 4:30, 5, almost 5 o'clock, and the service started at 6. So he called me. I didn't answer because I didn't hear the phone. I was completely out. I woke up at 3. I said, hey, I overslept. I told you that I was. And see, the deal is Johnny have a key to my house, and he can get in my house and everything. He has a key to go, code to get in and all that. And I said, the best thing for you to do, if you're trying to reach me, you need to come into the house. Try to come in. He can't get in once he get through the door. He would have to knock or whatever. So I sleep really, really hard. Like one time, I stayed at a Marriott, one of our Marriotts in Houston, and I was sleeping so hard they had to break the door down. No lie, they had to break the door. Y'all be thinking I be lying. Hold on, let me call my friend, and I'm gonna finish the story. Tell y'all about the musical. This bitch probably sleep too because he work at night. So, but let me see, he might answer. He not gonna answer. He work at night. want y'all to hear his phone number. Hold on. Hey, did you work last night or was you up sucking dick all night? Give me a call when you get a chance. Bye. Anyway, so he had been out, he went out all night and I came in early and I slept so hard that they had to break the door down to get into the hotel to they had to, I had to break up the monogamy and say something crazy. They had to break the door down. They had to take the door down to get into the hotel. Sure did. But anyway, so moving forward, let's talk about the choir rehearsal. So they did all of that rehearsing, y'all. So I just got off the phone with somebody. I ain't gonna say who. I asked, well, how was the rehearsal that they had at 1:30 or 2:30 for the lady that was coming in because she couldn't make it Thursday. She forgot her words and didn't know the words to the song during the night of the musical. All right, let's move on. Epstein files. So I saw a picture of Chris Tucker. I saw a picture of course, Clinton, Donna Ross, and Michael Jackson. Okay, let me break this down to y'all. Uh, Hello, everybody. I'm blocking people today, so if you want to be blocked, say something crazy. We'll put you out of the live. Um, that picture of Donna Ross and Michael Jackson at the Epstein file, that's not a real picture. The guy broke it down. The guy broke it down. The guy broke it down. And something I was watching on Facebook, and he pulled up the actual picture where that picture came from, and it had nothing to do with the Epstein file. So everything that you see on the internet, y'all, nowadays, especially with with the AI stuff, you can't believe everything you see on the internet. You got to do some research and look real good to make sure it's real legit. Now the thing with Chris Tucker, I don't know because I know that one while Chris Tucker had a mental breakdown. Like allegedly, he had like a breakdown. Like he stopped doing comedy. See, I remember my friend Sophia in Atlanta did his club and pretty much had the club closed down. It was a big deal about Sophia going to Chris Tucker's club and hosting. From what I hear, he's never been gay friendly. He's never really cared for the gays, and they said that he um, um, Sophia went there, and apparently it was a big mess. Whatever, it didn't go too well. But as far as Chris Tucker, that could have been a reason why he probably had a come to Jesus moment. Where if he was involved with those children or not, I don't know. But he did. They did have his picture with Epstein. He was with Epstein. But just because you have a picture with somebody, that don't mean you doing nothing with them. But now they got everybody's picture, and they got it's some. They said some of the files with Trump in it is missing. Of course, it's missing. But you can't believe everything you see on the internet, y'all. You just have to do your research and search. But the guy, he broke down the video. He showed where they had the people that was blurred out. Those were Michael Jackson's kids. Now Michael was with it was Michael, Clinton, and Ross, and the two kids that were blurred out. Once he showed the real picture, there was Blanket and whatever their name is, Paris. So people just, and I know it's about clicks, likes, and views for some people, and people. I didn't even know they had that on that window. But yeah, some people just do stuff I mean, that's what the internet for. People like, you got to have your clicks, likes, and views. So that's what people do, yeah. So other than that, I mean, ain't nothing else going on. I just had breakfast, y'all. And we only got a couple of more days for Christmas. I'm gonna get a few things for some people, but I'm not getting a lot because, especially if they grown, and it depends on how they acted all year. hmm So I'm not. I'm not doing it. And the best day to shop is after Christmas. That's the best day to shop. After Christmas, or and after Christmas will be what, Thursday? Yeah. So the stores will be open Thursday because Christmas is on Wednesday, right? I think, or Thursday. Let me see. Okay, you're right. Oh, this is the guy right here about the hotel. Hey, I got you on speaker. I'm on YouTube. You remember that time I was in Houston and you stayed out late and you came in late? What did they have to do with the hotel when I was in there in the back room?
When?
You remember we was at the Residence Inn, and you remember, I don't want to say what happened because I want you to say what happened. You remember you went, I ain't gonna say where you went, but you went somewhere and they couldn't get into the hotel. What did they do to the room?
Child, I don't even remember.
Bitch, they broke the door down. Bitch, you ain't that goddamn old bitch where you don't remember that.
Oh, you about to know that? Yeah, we get in. So.
Yeah, because you get out my phone, hoe. Bye.
Bye.
Bitch. That's my best friend. One of my other best friends. Call each other bitches and stuff. Ain't that a mess? Two grown men. Bitch, hoe. But we like brothers, actually. Me and him are like, well, we call each other brothers. Like, we've been friends a long time. Like, it, he's from Fort Worth. So he was the Fort Worth crew. When I used to hang out in Fort Worth, it was me, him, and a guy named Curtis. Curtis passed away. But, oh, there's some church tea, y'all. Hold on, church tea. Sorry for being rude, but I was talking to the first lady, one of the first ladies. So, anyway, so I was talking about that they did all that rehearsing, and they did all that rehearsing, and then they messed up everything. Like last night for the musical, everything was messed up. The lady didn't forgot her words. Just I'm like, and I was just telling the first lady, I said, me and Johnny gonna always be friends, but we need to separate our church friendship from our friendship because it's not gonna work. It's not gonna work. He won't let me sing. Oh, by the way, nobody showed up for the musical. Nobody showed up for the musical, and they was asking people to sing because my friend Johnny, I keep telling y'all, he's sweet. Like we get along sometimes, but he just mean spirited. He got a real mean spirit, and he just screwed up with everybody, and he don't get it. That's why ain't nobody coming to the church. Hold on, y'all. Let me turn off this heat. Let me go outside and see if it's cold outside because my heat keep coming on. Let me go outside and see what the temperature feel like. Oh. Yeah, it's not that cold outside, so I'm gonna turn off my heat. Yeah, it's not that cold outside. It's not that cold outside, so I'll turn off my heat. Did y'all check out my little comedy skits I was doing on here? Did y'all check those out? Okay, make sure y'all share them. Nobody's gonna know who I am if you keep it to yourself. You have to be in a whole. When I do those skits like that, I just do what come off the top of my head. And like I said yesterday, there's a lot of content creators who have a lot of views, but they're using other people's music. Like they're lip syncing other people's words and using other people's content. I'm okay with that, but I'd rather use my own voice, do my own stuff, and try to make it work. You know how people use people's audio of them preaching or talking, well, that's cute. But I want people to be authentic and use their own stuff. But whatever works for you. I talked about Tim Bay yesterday. If you don't know who he is, he's very funny. He has great content. He's really funny. He He does some really good skits. And I know Tim from Houston, he's a DJ. And there's a lot of people on social media that are funny, but if you put a mic in their hand, they don't have it. You know, comedy is not easy. Now, not unfortunately, but now the comedy world, if you look on the internet, a lot of these comedians are just blasting people in the crowd. They're just laying into people, and people like it. Like people go just to hear them get roasted. I say whatever works for you. I don't mind roasting somebody at a comedy show, but I like to tell my own. Tell me, I like to talk about what's going on in my life to make you laugh. You know, like Richard Pryor. I ain't never known him to roast nobody in the audience. Now they used to have roast and toast. Those were funny. Where am I at? I live on Jupiter, baby. I'm the first black homosexual that lives on Jupiter. Yeah, Jupiter. I live on Jupiter Street. No, I live in Texas. Born and raised, Austin, Texas, baby. Austin, Texas. What part of Texas are you in? Everybody, if you're watching and you like my show, then you would hit the thumbs up. Because if you don't hit it, that means you're a hater. Or either you forgot. What part of Texas are you in? I mean, are you from? You said you from Texas? The person up under you, the person that said nice, me too. What part of Texas are you in? I was eating a muffin. You don't know what a muffin looks like? And my favorites, sparkling water. Are you in Jersey? I love sparkling water. Oh God, I'm obsessed. Oh, I want to build Atlantic. I've never been to Atlantic City. Yeah, I've never been there. Yeah. Wait a minute. Oh yeah, I've never been there before. I want to go. Yeah. Well, I just dropped my top off into my drink. Croatia. Oh, hey, how you doing, man? So then my favorite sparkling water is this is HEB. HEB is a store out of Texas. They're out of San Antonio. It's a very popular store if you live in Texas. They have a lot of HEBs all over Texas. I know that's right. Well, at least you have a job and you're working, baby. Some people don't have a job, you know. Oh, but this is black cherry. And it's okay. The best sparkling water I like it's called St. Croix. I think that's at St. Croix. It's really good. You say I look good and healthy. I think I look pretty good for my age. How old you think I am? This is no filter, no filter, no nothing. Just me. I mean, I have bags. I just woke up too, so just be nice. uh, you like Crocs? Uh, I'm 64. Yeah, I stopped drinking sodas a long time ago. Yeah, every once in a while I have one, but I stay away from it. No drugs, very little alcohol. Now I turn up when I go out of town. I drink when I go out of town, but there's no alcohol in my house. Now, speaking of alcohol, can y'all believe I'm almost at 25,000 subscribers? Well, we're going to block you because we don't need anything negative in my live today. Have a good day. Take care of yourself. Bye bye now. Back to what I was saying. Can you believe no one said anything about weed? You have a good day, as too. Now, we're not going to block you. We're just going to put you on timeout. You have a great day. Bye bye now. What is wrong with these people? Um, oh, excuse me. Can you believe, y'all? I'm almost 25. I just need 200. Excuse me, 200 more people to get to 25,000 subscribers. 25,000. Oh, okay. I've never heard of them, but have you ever heard of oh, is that the one I'm talking about? Ain't it spelled CR? Oh, I got the can. Hold on. I didn't throw the can away. Hold on. Because I've been drinking them. Hold on. Let me see. I think I got the can over here. Oh, these are the ones you're talking about. These right here. Oh, yeah. These right here. Yeah, these are my favorite. But I done drunk all these right here. Yeah, these are my favorite. Is this what you meant to type? Hey, Magnum. Magnum told me about a month ago. Remember, you told me I was gonna have to do what? How many subscribers each time to get 25,000? And we didn't think we was gonna get it, and we got it. We almost there, y'all. We almost there. I will have 25,000 subscribers before the year's up. We 200 short. 200 people short. Yeah, yeah. Most people in my live are subscribers. If you're not subscribed, because I can turn this off where only subscribers talk, but sometimes I just leave it. And when they get when they get out of line, then I do that. Oh yeah. I'll have it because I'm 200 short. Yeah. Thank you. I appreciate it. I wish I was in my 40s. Hello, South Africa. Child, don't say nothing, Magnum, about no Ruby Tuesdays. Cause I'm gonna block him before the year is over. Talking about that damn Ruby Tuesday. Why do everybody say that? Come to New York, come here, come there. I don't just get up and go places. I'm not that big of a comedian yet for somebody to want to see me in New York. Okay, I'm gonna block you as well. You have a good day. I'm gonna put you on timeout. We're tired of you talking about Azalea Bank. You come back tomorrow, okay, and try it again. Bye bye now. Hello, Louisiana. Yes, I'm in Texas. Can you believe it's almost Mardi Gras again? Wow. Right around the corner. Mardi Gras is right around the corner. Yeah, I can't believe it. I want to go this year. I haven't been in a while, but the rooms are so high. Even with my Marriott discounts, they're so high. Hmm. It says subscribe because you just be who you are, wig or not. Well, some people they come in my live and they think I'm a transsexual. They be like, "You going to hell? You need God?" And I'm like, I be laughing so hard. I be like, "These people really think I'm trans?" Like, wow. Well, thank you. At times, I wish my voice was higher for my skits and stuff, but I'm fine the way my voice is. I don't want to sound like a woman. You said those are the good ones. Yes, yes, those. Yeah, those are these. Oh, this is so good. I like the coconut. The coconut is really good. Yeah. Well, I do radio, but I don't sound like this on the radio. I'll be clowning on the radio. I kind of overdo it when I'm on the radio. Hmm. Yeah. So I'm super, super excited to tell everybody that the email has been sent to the owners of the club where I'm having my comedy show. And after the email is sent and everything is signed, we are going to get tickets done through I forgot who they said we was using, but and then from there we go forward. Hello, hello, hello. I was talking to my manager yesterday, and I was like, I'm debating on should I have two shows, one at 7:30 and one at 10:30. But I don't know because I don't want to put everybody in one spot at one time. I want everybody to be comfortable, Do like 125 people for the first show, 125 for the second show. But I'll see. The closer I get to signing this contract, and I need to go talk to the owners to find out exactly how many chairs they have, and we're going to have VIP section, a couple of VIP sections, and then we have just regular seating as well. Oh, boy, it's just a relaxing day today. Hello, Romania. Can y'all please release? Wait a minute. Ain't that's where he at, y'all? Ain't that where they got what's the name at? Ain't that's where they got what's his name locked up? And I just talked about him the other day. Ain't that's where they got him locked up at? Wiz Khalifa. Let me see. Where's Wiz Khalifa? Oh no, hold on. Where's Wiz Khalifa locked up at? Romania. Yeah. Can y'all please let him go, please? I talked about him the other day. He was smoking weed in Romania. And I thought weed would have been legal in Romania, but I guess not. Goodbye. You're blocked. We don't do no donations over here. Go donate your ass. That's what you're going to do. Go donate your ass to your ministry. The fuck? Let me get out of my live begging, bitch. It's such a relaxing day. It's such a relaxing day. Maybe I should do a makeup tutorial tonight and then do the show because I need to get these 25,000 subscribers tonight. I really do. I get over 200 views uh, when I do my shows. So I think tonight we're gonna reach that 25,000, and then that's when I will go buy me some liquor and like some wine or champagne, mostly champagne, and we'll do a toast. Yeah. Oh, thank you so much. I try to be. You say you hope you. I'm not 65 yet. I'm getting there. Yeah, I'm getting there. I mean, I will, I gotta get my teeth fixed next year. I'm getting my teeth done next year. I'm gonna start eating more healthier next year. I promise myself no fried foods. I know it's gonna be hard, but I know I can do it. Just water, maybe with some lemon in it. I could do it. I just got to I just gotta really push myself to do it because the older I got, remember, the older I get, your face start falling, and I look at a lot of you said, yeah, bro, I know about Wiz Khalifa, but thing, but in Romania that type of drug is illegal. Honestly, I don't agree with that either. Child, weed ain't nothing wrong. I don't smoke weed, but ain't nothing wrong with weed. Hell, alcohol is more dangerous than weed. What kind of country y'all living in? They smoke weed over here in the United States, and I don't even like weed. And don't repeat yourself again. You've already said that once, or you gonna be locked up with Wiz Khalifa. Well, anyway, he knew better. He shouldn't have did that over there no damn way. They never tell him to go over there and smoke no damn weed. But I was saying something. I just got sidetracked. Oh, I know for a fact that I don't look my age because, well, number one, I cut my hair. I try to keep my hair down. I do dye my hair. I don't have an issue with my blonde hair. With my gray hair. I love gray hair. But okay, let me. Okay, I'm trying to say. Did they say this again? Oh, it's just from okay. Um, I don't have an issue with gray hair. I do gray hair, but because I'm on social media, I try to look as young as I can. I'm never ashamed to tell anybody my age. I wasn't talking to you. The person who's talking about subscribing to the channel. Oh please, they not gonna do nothing to Wiz Khalifa. Trust me, they not gonna do nothing to that man. Trust me, he will survive. He will come out of there just as strong. Trust me. Do something to him and see what happened to y'all. You love my lives. Or live your truth. Okay, that's just it. Okay. But yeah, I get my old young looks youth to no drugs, not too. Now I did drink a lot, when I used to work in the bars, but I had 2 or 3 drinks and then I'm done. You know, um, but man, I don't exercise, but I'm gonna start exercising and stuff because I need to because I'm just so out of shape. Yeah. Oh, that's what I was gonna say. It's so funny how you see a lot of these young people. They be on TikTok and they be, oh, my face is smooth and oh, I'm just living my life and keep living, bitch. Keep living. I don't care how much oil you put on your face. I don't care how much sunscreen you put on your face. Ain't none of that shit gonna happen when mother time comes through, baby. When mother time comes through, when it's time for that face to fall, ain't nothing you can do. I don't care how much vitamin C you put on your damn face. Yep, it's coming. I'm lucky to, kind of hold on a little bit. I got some pictures of me when I was younger. For those who never seen them, I used to keep them in my phone. Let me see if I can pull some of them up. Just to show you the time bring about a change. Hallelujah. Let me see. Do I have any pictures of me when I was younger in this phone? Let me check here. If they're not, they in my other phone, and I can put it up and show y'all. This is for the people who haven't seen it. A lot of people who follow me all the time, y'all have seen me show these pictures before, but let me see if I have any pictures in here from me from back in the day. From back in the day. I'm looking. I'm looking. Give me a second here. I'm looking. No, not in this phone, but I do in my other phone. Hold on. Yeah, vitamin D or C. Ain't none of that shit gonna help your ass when it's time for you to say, oh, well, I done got older now. Ain't nothing I can do. Yeah, ain't nothing I can do. Yeah, I got some old pictures in here. Let me see. I gotta go to Facebook and pull them up. I don't use this phone. This phone right here. This is my real phone. Like this is where I make phone calls on. But every time I try to go live, and when I go live with this phone, people call my phone, and I'm like, I actually need another phone. I'm gonna get me another phone this week. I'm gonna go buy me another phone because I need a phone. Okay, so like, um, I want to do Facebook. I want to do I want to be on Instagram and Facebook and Twitter and YouTube all at the same damn time. So yeah. All right. Okay. So this is me when I was a baby. See, this is what y'all mothers look at. Even when we grown, y'all mothers don't look at us like a grown man. Hold on, baby. I'm live. Hold on. I'm live. You texting me. Hold on. Let me tell this guy I'm live. He's texting me. Okay. All right. Oh, this phone was given to me, believe it or not, by my play brother gave me this phone. This phone's a very expensive phone. When I took it to T-Mobile, I mean Metro, and I told them I was going to switch, they said this phone I got is better than any phone they had in the store. And my brother gave me this phone. Hey, what's up? Yeah, my brother he gave me this phone from Houston, and they said, oh no. So I don't know. I mean, and the phone this phone that I'm talking to y'all on, this was a $50 phone uh from the pawn shop. It was open, unlocked, $50. And see how clear it looks. It looks good. Yeah, and I'm gonna go back and get another one from there because I need three. I need three phones. Okay, so all right. So I was showing y'all some pictures. What's happening? What's happening in Houston? Yeah, and it's this phone. It's a T-Mobile phone, but I'm using the internet. I'm using a little Metro PCS internet. Yeah. All right. So this is me when I was a little boy. Here, I've always had a big smile, and I like to smile, even with my two side teeth missing. I still like to smile, but I'm getting my teeth done next year.
Got another guest with us. Who we here with right
That's what your parents, that's what your mom and dad look at even when you're grown. That's all they see is a little boy. They don't see you as a grown man. They look at you as their baby. When y'all be talking shit about me, y'all talking shit about my mama's little baby. So Nicki Minaj and went on Turning Point. See, let me tell y'all something. And all you homosexuals, you young homosexuals who was following Nicki Minaj, she'd have kicked y'all in y'all ass. She'd have kicked y'all in y'all ass. This woman's rubbing elbows with Kirk, but that that Kirk got, the one that who got unalive. She rubbing shoulders. She rubbing shoulders with them, and she run around. Y'all run around talking about the bar. And y'all stupid motherfuckers gonna still follow her too, because you're young and dumb and you're stupid. That's why these politicians, I don't know and don't care. And these politicians who don't like gays, hey, I'm using my phone, sir. These politicians who don't like gays, uh, these Republicans and stuff. Well, these singers, now these singers and all these singers and stuff who don't like gays, and you find that they don't really care for gays, they just using you for your money. I hope they use your ass up like buttercup. I hope they use you up till they can't use you no more. But see, a lot of these young people, they didn't have to fight to get the freedoms that they have now. They don't have the free. They got the freedoms because of what the people before me did, and the people before, and what I did for them by marching and protesting and all that. So they don't know what the struggle is. It's same in the straight community for young black men and women. They don't know what the struggle is. So they happen just to be alive, and they support. They support. I don't get it. Like I got people in my family that voted for Trump, and you was doing the civil rights movement, and you voted for Trump because of abortion. No, I don't believe that a baby should be aborted. But who am I to tell a woman what to do with her body? And then I told this person, you have to separate church and state. We don't separate church and state. Yeah, you do. You're supposed to. The forefathers, the forefathers set it up like that because imagine if everybody in the United States was, what do you call them people that ran the planes into those planes into the twin towers? What's their religion? Whatever they are. Imagine if we had to live the way they live, right? And they force their religion on us, and we had to do what they tell us to do. That's not cute. That religion ain't cute. To take away all them people just because of your religion. Why did you ask me that question about CPS? Anyway, let me go back to the pictures, y'all. That's why I need another phone, because this phone right here is my phone where people call me on. All right, take care, bro. Here's another picture of me when I was young as a drag performer. Right here. I was 20, I was 22, 23, or 24. It was before I was 25, I know that. Oh, yeah, okay. Right. Well, I don't believe in abortions, but I also don't think I need to tell a woman what to do with her body. You follow me? Yeah. This is me in 2000. This is me in 2000. Okay, so that was me in 2000. Ooh, now I don't know what year this was. I have no idea what year this was, but I was in New Orleans. I was in New Orleans, but I don't know what year it was. It was a long time ago, maybe the 90s. It was in New Orleans. Ooh, that was a long time ago. This was my 90s look from the 90s. Let's pull this up and show y'all this. But if you look really hard, you could tell I was doing drag show. You see my eyebrows? Yeah. I've always dressed like that. I never dressed like a feminine guy. I never dressed feminine. I just never have. I think that's all the pictures, y'all. It was one of me in my Austin, Texas days. This was the 90s. This was before I had moved to Virginia. Hold on one second. I'm trying to get it to come up. Let's see here. Well, I can show y'all like this. Hold on. That was my Austin, Texas days. I was so skinny. Ooh, I miss those days. This is my stripper days. My stripper days. This is my best friend I'm always with when I go out of town. I always say Chase, 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 Chase. Yeah, that's him right there. He's not, he's not, he's not on social media like me. He don't like the spotlight. Y'all have seen this before, but for those who never seen it, that's me and Lunell at the Wendy Williams show. Let me turn this around sometime this year. This is me at the Wendy Williams show with Lunell. Ah, shit! Hold on a minute. Let me turn this back around. Hold on, I dropped my phone. Hold on, I dropped my phone, y'all. Hold on. Ah. Get my fat ass up so I can get it. All right, let me go back. Whew. Now that was a struggle. How you doing? And I'm showing this to people who never seen it. A lot of people on here have never seen this. Some of y'all have. So if you've seen it, I'm sorry, but this is for the people who never seen. This is me at the Wendy Williams show with Lunell. That was the day that Wendy said she was in a sober house before everything went down with her. When everything started going down, that was that day. That was the day in New York, in the NYC, and it was cold as hell. Cold as hell. It was cold as hell. Another picture from the 90s. Young PT. We all thought we was Whitney Houston back in the day. That was the 80s. I'm sorry, that was the 80s. 80s. That was the 80s. I had another picture of me when I first moved to Dallas. That's what I'm looking for. When I first moved to Dallas, let me see. Then I'm about to let y'all go. If I was to have hair on my face, this is what I look like. with hair on my face. But when I grow hair on my face breaks out. So I don't like to grow hair on my face because it breaks my hair out, breaks my face out. Someone said that I had my voice. Oh, in the early '80s. This was me on a radio station in Houston. That was me on a radio station in Houston doing the T. Yeah, doing the T. And this was me. This was the radio station crew that I hung out with in Dallas. They're called Kid Craddock Morning Show. I hung out with them and did the Celebrity Tea. The lady on the far left is Kelly. I filled in for her that day. And that's me there in the middle. Well, kind of like in the middle. And that's Jenna on the far right. That's JC in the middle and Big Al on the left. They used to be on Dish Nation. If you look in the back there, you see the Dish Nation sign. They didn't offer me a job. They already had a gay guy that was already working there. He was like an intern, and they gave him the job. Yeah. Yep. If you live in, anybody in here watching me from St. Louis, this is my picture I took in St. Louis auditioning for 104 radio station in St. Louis. That's my outfit. I like the little red outfit, but it's time for me some new jackets. The place I used to get my jackets from, they don't sell them anymore. They don't have them. These are some of the ladies that I met at the audition for the radio show. These ladies here I met. Oh shit! Hold on a minute, y'all. Got a lot going on. There you go. Oh bitch, I was sharp that day, baby. You couldn't tell me I wasn't sharp, okay? Yeah, these ladies I met at the radio station that day. And the radio audition was nothing but a hoax. They already knew who was gonna win. They already had everything. But they all got fired. I think like 5 or 6 months after that audition, they all got fired. Wow. Met this lady at a little gay bar. Let me take this off here so I ain't gotta do. I met this lady at a gay bar. She's a housewife of Atlanta. I was inside this club in New Orleans called Society Page. It's like a little bar. July 10th, 2025, 2026, Atlanta, Georgia. And I was in this little bar. It's a very popular bar. It's just a hole in the wall, but everybody goes there. Every celebrity that's gay friendly that you know of, they go there. Lil Nas X has been there. Everybody's been there. And so I'm inside the bar, and in walks my trans niece. Now she's my niece because my son, my gay son, so someone who looked up to me as a father, he passed away. You know, she's still living. She actually lives her whole life as a full trans woman or whatever. She's real cool with all the housewives. And so I'm sitting inside the club, and she sees me. She says, "Oh my God, it's my granddaddy." I'm all like, "PT, come here. I want you to meet. The person she said when she wanted me. I didn't know who they was because I haven't watched Housewives in a long time. Shit, I lost the picture. Hold on. Like I hadn't watched Housewives in a long time. She told me who she was. Then once she told me who she was, I asked somebody, so who is that? They said, "Show the Housewives." Here she go right here. Let me pull up a picture. Okay, so we meet, everything. And my trans niece, granddaughter, is telling her, "Oh, this is PT. This is the one who taught me life, taught me about everything." And I used to um, go to PT shows and PT this and PT that and PT this and oh, she was just building me up. Hold on, I'm trying to find the picture before I say her name. Well, anyway, she was introduced to me by her, and so you would think that here she go right here. After her telling her who I was, and what a great person I was, I thought, oh, good, I'm going to interview this person that's right now on the Housewives of Atlanta. You think I ever heard back from her? Drew Sidora, right there. I met her in the gay club, right there. That's me, and that's her. Never heard back from her. Shout out to Drew Sidora, girl. Uh-huh. You got a good resume from me, but you just never called me. Yeah, I know who Drew Sidora is. Uh-huh. I didn't know who she was, so my niece told me. But that's her. All right, it's something about them housewives. Yeah, they're real shady. I met Nene too, and she lied and told me that she's gonna have me come to New Orleans. I mean, she was gonna have me come to and be a part of the show. This is a long time ago, because they was getting rid of Dwight. A true story. And she gave me her phone number. She gave me everything. Never heard back from her. When I called Nene, she acted like she didn't even know who I was. Maybe because she had been drinking. Because when she came here, all she did was drink, 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 drink. That's all she did. That's me in my DC days when I was in DC. I got a lot of old pictures to show y'all. I would love to meet Candy one day. Who knows? Maybe she'll watch. Maybe she'll watch my show if y'all send it to her. Now, how simple was that? This was me. This guy was taking pictures in Dallas one day for free. He's like, "Can I take your picture?" I'm like, "Yeah." And oh my God, I love this picture. I need to have it blowed up and framed. Look at that. He did a really great job. He did a great job. I love this picture. He did some other pictures too. I think they're in my phone. I'm not for sure. But yeah, he did some really great pictures. This was a picture someone took of me at a club in Houston. It was some club in Houston. They took a picture of me. I had a lot of hair on my head, didn't I, y'all? Woo! And my hair grows like I can grow my hair starting today, never cut it, and it'll grow so long. But I don't cut it. I'll be cutting it and stuff. Now this is me from back in the day. Matter of fact, look at the date. Look at the top right up there. You see February 1987. 1987. That's me on the right. If you look real hard, see them Patty fans up there? And Patty LaBelle fans. Y'all see the fans? That's my ex-boyfriend. That's me in 1987. I was so skinny. Ugh. I miss those skinny days. I miss those days. I wish I can get to that size again, but they be saying I got AIDS or I'm sick or something, cancer or something. You know how the girls are, honey. Well, this is me back in 2000. Here's another picture of PT back in 2000. I was actually in a limousine. I was in a limousine. I told y'all I never dress like a girl. I always dress like a guy when I'm out of makeup. I don't never dress like a girl. That's just a character. Unfortunately, some people don't get it. That's okay. That's okay. My little nephew here, oh bless his heart, he might have been what, shit, 1, 2, 3, 4, I don't know. Now he's grown. He's grown as hell now. Look how he looking at me like, I don't want to take this picture with Uncle. And he had a test about a month ago, and they say he's a genius and he's very smart. Yeah, I gave him $10 for being a genius. He said, "Thank you, Uncle." Here it is. I found it. This was me when I first moved to Dallas in the '90s. All right, here we go. No filter. I was trying to smoke and drink. There you can see a Budweiser in my hand and a Black and Mild or a cigarette in my hand. Thank God I didn't pick up that habit. Yep. Yes, sir. That's when I first moved to Dallas. Good old days. Here's me again in that Patty LaBelle. This is the night I won that contest, 1987 at the top. There's me right there on the stage with them Patty fans. Yeah. God, that was so long ago. I beat out 12 entertainers. It took me, okay, so they did what they do. They have a weekly finals. I didn't win the first 2 weeks. I won it's like the Patty fans. You know how Patty used to have a fan? That's what that was, yeah. This was PT back in the day. This was my Austin, Texas days. Another Austin, Texas picture. You was 5. Yeah, a guy actually did it in the back. He did it in the back. I was coming from Austin. The pageant was, and it wasn't a pageant. It was like a contest. It was a big event though. And the guy, I talked to him over the phone. He said, "PT, bring me all of your wigs when you come to San Antonio." They knew I was gonna win. Because they, I won the first time I won. It was an honest response. Came back the second week I got first run up. Came back the third week and I won. So I had to do, yeah. That's why when people try to read me and say, "Oh, it's okay," when people try to read me and say, "Oh, you're old this, you old that," baby. If you live this, I ain't in my 70s, but if you live past the age that if you went through what I went through when people was dying from AIDS back in the '80s and lived to tell about it, okay, you can't read me, honey. There's nothing to read over here. Yeah, because I'm blessed to still be here. I could have been dead and in my grave. Yeah. Hold on one second. Let's put up some more pictures. Oh, I hate to go all the way back. What's up, son? That is one of my sons who just popped up on here, Simba's Lounge. Make sure y'all follow him on his YouTube channel. He only pops up just so I can announce his channel. No, I'm just playing. But that's my son, Simba's Lounge on YouTube. So why are you not a moderator, son? Well, I'm gonna make you one, even so if you come on here, okay? Oh, Lord, I must put you on timeout. Lord. Okay, I just made you a moderator. And y'all believe it or not, my son's real father and we're the same age. Yep. Yeah, I call him my son. I met him in 2009 and we just became really close. And when I meet guys younger than me, I call him, "You're my son," you know. So he calls me Pops. But me and his dad are the same age. And we both have the same, me and his dad have the same job. We preachers. Yeah. First time in Atlanta, yeah. I took him under my wings. When I left Atlanta, he was just a little skinny little thing, and then all of a sudden he just blew up, started working out and shit. I'm like, is this you? You know I'm gonna be missing. Show your picture. Hold on. So y'all follow his. He don't do what I do. He do gossip and stuff, but he doesn't. He's not like me. He don't do dress up or nothing like that. But he does all different stuff. He does just do gossip. He do everything. So y'all follow his follow his social media. I'm gonna show y'all what he looks like out of so y'all can see him. Oh son, well son, everything is looking up good for the everything is looking up good for the comedy show. The contract is being rolled up, and everything. So everything is looking good. You know what I want you to do? Yeah, check out his shorts on here, y'all. Yeah, good. Okay, you need to. So, you know what I'm gonna do, son? I'm gonna do like a Hollywood thing, like a LA thing. When I do I'm gonna have bloggers to show up and interview people and stuff like that. You know, that's like Lunil did. That's how I'm gonna do my thing. Yeah, and the bloggers outside talking about the show. Yeah, it's gonna be cute. It's gonna be cute. So this is my son, y'all. This is who I'm talking to right here. You're not out and about today. Well, you know, you don't really go out. Yeah, it's so much different now that you own a home. Yeah, you can't really go out and do all that partying and stuff like you used to do when I first met you. Right. But you've always worked. You've always had a job and worked. So I will give you that. Oh, it's raining? Oh, yeah, yeah. Okay, son, I'm going to try to find a good picture of you. I ain't going to show no. Okay, let me see. His link is his name. Just click on it and it goes subscribe and then come back. It'll take you to his page. He's not as handsome as me, but you know, he'll do. Oh, you put it in there. Thank you for putting it in there. All right. So now y'all see him. Y'all got his now I didn't brought you some subscribers over there, son. So go ahead and hit the cash app. No, I'm just playing. And it's a shame I didn't get to see my son when I came to Atlanta. Oh, son, I'm coming back for Memorial Day weekend because Bobby is your brother, and we're driving to Atlanta because he wants to see the spot or whatever the case may be. No, we're not coming for Memorial Day weekend. We're coming the week after. Yeah, so we'll be in Atlanta the week after Memorial Day weekend. Yeah, because he wants to see the spot, and you know when I come to town, you can. When I come to town, you can go with us to look at it. Son, I wouldn't ask you for no cash out, boy. You better send that back. I don't need no damn cash out from you. I'm trying to find some other. I'm gonna show y'all what he do part time. Are you still training people, or you just do your own weights, or do you train people? I wish I had the energy that he has to get into the gym. Oh, you stopped the training. I wonder why. Being in Atlanta, yeah. Here he goes, ladies. And fellas, oops. Okay, that's enough. You hot horse. Anyway, y'all got his information. Y'all make sure y'all follow him. Oh, there you go with. Okay, there you go with the big arms, son. Okay, come on, big arms. Yes, he be cutting up in the kitchen, baby, cutting up and acting the damn fool. Yeah, but you know when I met him, he wasn't that big. He just decided he was gonna go start. He said he was gonna start, and when I looked up, I said, "Son, that's you." Yeah, he just got in the gym, start working out. One thing about Atlanta, though, y'all, most 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 everybody in Atlanta they work out. People be working out and shit. Thank you for subscribing. Appreciate you. Wait a minute, you was already a subscriber. I seen you on here before. You left some comments on my live. I remember you. Oh, you just not subscribing. Oh, you subscribed to him. Okay, good. Okay, I was like, wait a minute. I appreciate you. Yeah. So, but yeah, son, I want to do that. I want to do that. I want to do that. You know, I don't know. Can I? Y'all know what I'm talking about? You know how you have bloggers out there, people walking up and you're interviewing them. Yeah, I want to do that. That Lunell when Lunell's birthday party, it was nice. I seen all them bloggers out there and them YouTubers and people's out there. I ain't big as Lunell, but I think I can get enough bloggers to come out there and cover my story, my comedy show. Yeah. Yeah. Anyway, all right, y'all. I'm getting off of here. Hey, son, I'm 200 people short. I'm 200 people short of 25,000 subscribers. I'm 200 people short. We did. Well, somebody said, well, I needed to get this many to make it. But I said, oh, I'll get it. You sure? Oh, I'll get it. I'm gonna get it. I'm gonna get it tonight. Mm-hmm. Cause I'm gonna give y'all a strip tease tonight. But I'm gonna get it tonight. Yeah, and you know me, son. I really don't like doing the wigs and the makeup, but I gotta do what I gotta do. Gotta do what I gotta do. But let me tell y'all something. Y'all ready for this tea? How did Funky Dineva get started? What made? Oh, thank you for the $2. What made Funky Dineva famous? I'm gonna let y'all tell me. I need to get my nose cleaned out. What made Funky Dineva famous? I'm gonna give you a harlot show tonight. I'm gonna have on lipstick and my high heels. Come on, y'all. Y'all taking too long. What made Funky Dineva famous? Come on, y'all. Y'all taking too long. I'm trying to tell y'all something. Oh God. I'm waiting on one person to give me the answer on the bottom. What made Funky Dineva famous? No. Thank you. Thank you, Daphne. When the last time you seen Funky Dineva in a wig? Oh, thank you, Be More Shawty. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate that. Well, yeah, right. Yeah. But when the last time you seen her with a wig on? Thank you for the $20. Thank you. Y'all, for those who don't know, when you send me a super chat, I'm saving my money to get a car in 3 months. So thank y'all. I appreciate that. Yeah, now if anybody want to send me $3,000 to go and put money down on the car, we can use that girl as a tax write-off. Sure can. Just let me know. Yep. When last time you seen Funky Dineva with a wig on? The last time she was hanging around T.S. Madison. Yep. And still getting them numbers, baby. Yep. Yep. It's been a long time. And he's still getting them numbers. That's what I plan on doing. I like doing the wigs and the makeup, but yeah. Well, y'all, I've been on here for an hour and 30 minutes. Um, I'm gonna get off of here and I'm gonna see y'all at let's try since this is Sunday, let's try to do an 8 o'clock. We'll try 8 before I get out back on the wig and chalk and makeup. Yeah, cut back. Yeah, yeah. But that's what made him who he is. That's what got him his followers. And I'm not mad at him. I think we should do like on his anniversaries. I think on his anniversaries, he should put out the wigs and the makeup. That's what brought him to the stage and where he was at, you know? I like it for Godiva. I like for Godiva. I do. That's a girl. Yeah. Well, y'all, I did some shorts last night. I'm gonna start doing my little skits and stuff. You know, they've been getting some traction. Let me see how many views I got. I did the one about Bertha, and let's see what else. This bitch told me I gotta wait 28 minutes because I know my password, but I couldn't do it with me trying to do this and talk to y'all at the same damn time. At the same damn time. Okay, I gotta wait 16 minutes. Hold on, y'all, to get into my phone. Because I want to see how many views I got with my shorts doing those characters. Yeah, the birther, yeah. And I gotta do more of that. I have to do more of that. I really do. All right, hold on, y'all. Okay, so the okay, so the let me see here. Let's see. Oh shit, let me go back. Okay, so the oh god damn PT. All right, so okay. So the here your hearing is going need to get checked. They got 620 views. The Trump thing got 330, so it's growing. Yeah, it's growing. I got another one I got to download too. I got one more, and then I'm gonna keep doing them as much as I can. Try to come up with some skits and stuff like that. All right, y'all. I love you guys. I will see y'all later on. We're gonna get that 25,000 tonight. I guarantee you. I love y'all much, and I'll see y'all soon. Okay. Y'all be good. Take care. Make sure y'all follow my son Simmer's Lounge. Okay. He's on YouTube. See y'all soon. Bye bye.